What's up, y'all? This is going to be your Thursday workout. This one's a little near and dear to our heart. It's not anything super fancy, but Thursday is the 8th anniversary of CrossFit Wylie. It's the 8th anniversary of our first workout. And for those of you that don't know, we actually started in a park. So we were trying to finalize the lease and the build out of our first facility. And in the meantime, I wanted to go ahead and get some people moving that were interested and had reached out to me. And so I met some people in a park. I put barbells and plates in the back of my truck and ab mats and the whole thing, and went out to the park, unloaded everything, yoga mats, and we did this workout. So this is our the 8th anniversary workout, and this is the very first workout we did day one in the park. So it's a perfect Thursday kind of active recovery workout, perfect home gym body weight workout. So I hope you enjoy it. We got our primer first. So for our primer, the first thing we're going to do is find a PVC pipe if you have one. If you don't, you can use a broomstick or a towel or a fitness band, and we're going to do some pass-throughs and around the worlds. So knock out 10 or so pass-throughs and then 10 or so around the worlds. So working around, all the way around. You can add a little hip bend to it, get the back stretched out, get the shoulders stretched out. Just do that for a little while, around 10 reps or so. And then you can set that down, and we'll do 10 good mornings into squats. So we'll just go hands behind the head, hips back, legs straight but not locked. Feel those hamstrings stretch, and then sit into your squat. Back into your good morning, back into extension. So good morning into the squat, drive those hips up, and then back up to your standing position. Next, we've got thread the needle. So we're going to do the thread the needle from a side plank position today. So from our side plank, we're reaching under, reaching up. Reaching under and reaching up. Do 10 on each side. From there, we're going to get into our tripod with reach. So we roll over. Steve's got one hand down, both feet nice and flat. And we're reaching up overhead, driving those hips as high as we can. We can alternate each side, and we're going to do 10 alternating, 5 on each side. So just one time through on our primer today. Go ahead and knock that out. Then we have a little strength work / midline work that we're going to do before we get into our conditioning work. For our strength work today, we're going to get Tabata going, and we're going to do an alternating Tabata. So Tabata is always 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Today we're going to do 3 rounds of 4 different movements, and we're starting with a hollow hold. So we're going to go into our hollow hold. So shoulders up, really trying to feel like the ribs are driving into the hips, squeeze the glutes, quads are tight, calves are tight, pointing the toes. Chest as high as he can get, lower back's nice and flat, there's no space here. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. So following our Tabata, we're going to do 20 seconds on and then 10 seconds off. He can tuck his knees if he needs to and reach to his heels. So that's going to be our modified version. So chest is still up, still squeezing with the abs, still nice and flat here, but tucked into a little easier hold. 20 seconds in one of those 2 positions, 10-second rest. And then you're going to get into a plank on the forearm. So you're just going to roll right over, and then when the clock beeps, 20-second plank hold. Nice and flat. You don't want to get the hips too high or too low. You just want to see a nice little rounded position here, basically the inverted hollow position. For your timing on this, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, download some apps. I'll post a link in the members group to one that I recently got that I really like. It's basically just a copy of the timer that we use in the gym. So after your plank for 20 seconds, we're going to rest for 10 seconds and then do kettlebell side bends. For our kettlebell side bends, we're just holding one kettlebell to the side, legs stay nice and straight, and we're going to feel that stretch. So you can feel that stretch as he stretches this way, and then we feel these muscles contract as he squeezes back to neutral. We're going to do 20 seconds on, rest for 10 seconds, and then we'll switch. So we're going to do, and then 20 seconds on the other side. So we're going to do a full 20 seconds on both sides. We're going to do 3 rounds of that. After you finish your side bends, you're going right back to your hollow hold and starting your second round. So 3 rounds of that, knock that out, and then we'll go over our conditioning work. Here we are. So CrossFit Wylie's very first workout was 4 time, and it starts with a 200-meter run. So map out a 200-meter run wherever you're at. When you get back from your run, you got 21 burpees and then 21 sit-ups. So burpees all the way down, flat on the ground, and then just jump and clap at the top. Make sure you're opening the hips up all the way, and make sure you're touching that chest. If you need to step out, step up, you can. You can do those any style. Just get that chest on the ground, and then stand up and get a little air under your feet with your hips open all the way. And then 21 sit-ups. Hopefully most of you grabbed an ab mat from the gym. If you don't have an ab mat, you can use that same towel that we use for our pass-throughs. Just kind of roll it up. A yoga mat works as well. Just something to support that lower back really makes a difference. And we're just coming up, touching the toes, make sure we're, basically what we're looking at, we're not even really looking at the toe touch. As coaches, we want to see the shoulders get past the hips, right? So if you got really long arms, you can kind of cheat that, but we still want to see the shoulders past the hips. I mean, you want to get to the point where you feel like you can relax, right? If you feel like you're still squeezing when you change directions, that means you're not up all the way. If you get past parallel, you can kind of relax for a second and then sit back into that sit-up. So we got a 200-meter run, 21 burpees, 21 sit-ups. Then we're going to do another 200-meter run, 15 burpees, 15 sit-ups, another 200-meter run, 9 burpees, 9 sit-ups. So the obviously a sprint workout. It's going to be nice and fast. We're going to be pushing the pace. Want to see some really good times. Some of you have actually done this workout before, so we have done this workout on CrossFit Wylie's anniversary before. You can look in Wodify and see if you have some performance history for this and set you some goals to beat. It's been a couple years since we've done it, so it'll be interesting to see if some of those times have improved. Pictures, hashtag CrossFit Wylie, at CrossFit Wylie, all the social media accounts. Hit us up. Let us know how you did. Looking forward to seeing it.